since we was over here talking about trans erasure or transphobia, let's get into this bi foolishness. And let's talk about Miley Cyrus, who is out here getting dragged over a comment that she made about JoJo Siwa, where no shade, but I do not feel like she said anything bad. But the people's out here, of course, they would just be trying to find excuses to go in and let have on somebody and create mountains out of molehills, similar to what T.S. Madison said about y'all trying to come for her job, because she said y'all better hide under the bed because ICE coming to get you because you tried to come for her. And it's like, look, I'm sorry, I'm about to dig into the furthest crust of your situation if I want to hurt your feelings. So yeah, if you come at me with some crazy shit, trustably, I'm gonna use an ice read on you too. But speaking of this, let's get into this. So Miss Hannah Montana made the controversial quip in a Dreamland Pride Festival video on Sunday. She said, enjoy coming, and she was coming out of a closet when she did a little video. She said, enjoy coming out of the closet if this Pride is the time for you. Have an amazing Pride. Then she went and said, all right, I'm going back to get more pretzels and find JoJo Siwa and bring her back out of the closet. And people gagged. And then, of course, I'm sure it's these new generation faggots that had to jump on the comments with their highfalutin asses, acting like they understand what it's like to be part of the Levitical community, and wanted to windmill on Miley Cyrus, who was a part of our community, and said, hello, bisexuality is a thing. And I would think Miley would know that because, according to Miley, she's also bisexual. So nobody's out here trying to act like that bisexuality doesn't exist, or that or that bi erasure is apparent, which we know that it is. But I thought it was funny because quiet as we're not gonna sit up in here and act like that y'all don't believe this whole JoJo Siwa thing is a stunt, and I'm one of them. I truly believe in my do I think that JoJo Siwa is full on Melissa Etheridge, Ellen DeGeneres, Jodie Foster, Rosie O'Donnell, Katie Lang, Gold Star carrying homosexual? No, I do believe that there might be some fluidity up in her, but I feel like this whole situation with her and Celebrity Big Brother and this dude that she hooking up with, Chris, whatever the hell his goddamn name is, I don't even care enough to find out the last name. And I'm sure it's in this headline. Let me look, because I'm not even looking. Yeah, Chris Hughes, whatever. I don't believe that their relationship is real. And I've been seeing the pictures of y'all taking pictures of y'all in the bed and shit. That's about as uncomfortable of a look as seeing that first episode of And Just Like That, when we see Miranda in bed with Rosie O'Donnell. That was something I wish I could throw bleach on my eyeballs to take out. So if y'all sitting here thinking like we supposed to believe this relationship between her and Chris Hughes, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I think it's some BS. And I thought it was funny when Miley said, now, if y'all want to sit up here and believe all of that other mess, that's on you. But I don't. So another person said, I adore Miley, but this isn't okay. JoJo never went back into the closet. She's still queer. Again, JoJo being with Chris doesn't erase or change her attraction to women. Why can't people just make a goddamn joke without y'all always trying to just yuck somebody damn yum? It was a joke. Relax. Take the sticks out y'all ass. I swear this new generation gonna make me find the nearest cliff and jump. So now rest for Cyrus and Siwa have yet to respond to page 6's request for comment. As y'all know, Siwa came out in 2021, said, I still don't know what I am. It's like I want to figure it out. I always say gay because it kind of covers it, or queer because I think the key word is cool. Girl, let's not a bit, oh, the key word is cool. Like, say this is what I think rubs people the wrong way. You looking at, I feel like all this queerness, this exploration, it's like, yeah, we're all here for people just to explore their queerness, because I do feel like gender, sexual orientation, it's not black and white. I do feel like there might be a bit of fluidity in all of us. There's some people that just like, you know what, I am a gold-carrying homosexual. I'm not interested in getting with someone of the opposite sex, and that is your prerogative. That is totally okay if that's where you are with it. But it is everything about JoJo Siwa feels like she's putting on a performance. It feels fake. It feels disingenuous, and I think that's where people are coming at it from. So whether Miley meant it as that, I can't speak for her, but I'm talking about perception, and the perception of it to me feels like JoJo Siwa using this to keep her ass in the damn press. because quiet as is kept, nobody's talking about her tight ass music. You wanna see me do the dance? You know, remember when she did that foolishness? Like, just like everything about her just is cringe. And it's no shade. I'm just talking about it's just perception. I don't shade nothing. Well, I shade plenty. I was about to say I don't shade nobody. That's a damn lie. I shade all the damn time. But it's just the perception of it all. And to me, she comes across as it just comes across as disingenuous and fake. So yeah, she's been in relationships we've seen with a lot of women. It's been Kylie Prude, Katie Mills, Avery Cyrus. Is she related to Miley? DeKayla Wilson, and recently Kath Ebbs, who she was in a relationship with while she was on Celebrity Big Brother. And then she, what was his name? Mickey Rourke was trying to get all up in that, which was cringe. And so I promise you, I'm gonna be a full-on lesbian, even if you wasn't on the show. You know, when she got that smoker's voice, sounding like Marge Simpson's sister. And then, then all of a sudden, Mickey's kicked out the show. Then all of a sudden, she got this revelation that she liked Venus. So it's just the timing of it all. It's kind of like people are side-eyeing it. So if y'all want to sit up here with your delusions of grandeur and try to go up in here and windmill on Miley because y'all want a goddamn moment on Twitter, then have at it. But I would have pulled up that picture, but I don't want y'all to have to burn out y'all eyes like I would have to about the JoJo Siwa in bed with Chris, who I would not be surprised if he likes, a little peen. But I don't want to sit up here trying to pull other people out the closet until they ready. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? Do y'all think that people are reaching in regards to the whole Miley Cyrus situation? How they're reacting to what the little joke that she made at Pride? I feel like y'all just reaching, it's like, calm down. Calm my thing. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.